I am Ann Rose from the Human-Computer Interaction Lab at the University of Maryland. We are working on a project that investigates the use of simulations in engineering education. Related examples include the virtual laboratory from Johns Hopkins and the virtual spectrometer from the University of Illinois. While there are numerous examples of simulations being used in education, most do not provide adequate authoring tools. We have created an application framework for developing simulation environments called SimPLE, Simulated Processes in the Learning Environment. It allows developers to link existing simulation engines with guidance material and other tools into an enticing visual front-end interface. Let's see how I create a new SimPLE module. I start by creating a simulation engine using a commercial simulation package, for example, VizSim. Here I'm working on the logic for a vacuum pump system used in semiconductor manufacturing. The inputs and outputs that I want to pass to the front-end interface are listed in the VSIN and VSOut sections. Now I need to design the user interface. SimPLE provides a user interface template, actually a Delphi project, that I can use as a starting point. The template contains a simulation panel, control bar, and notebook area for guidance and other things. First I import a static background picture and put it in the simulation panel. Now I'll lay out the simulation controls. I start with the valves and pressure gauges. Next, I map the user interface controls to the inputs and outputs of my VizSim model. This step requires some coding. Here's what I have so far. I still need to work on the guidance material. In addition to regular hypertext links, SimPLE also supports links that highlight simulator objects. The developer kit gives me a list of the highlightable objects. I'm using Netscape to create a glossary. I want to highlight the mechanical pump. So I select the text and type highlight mech pump. I can also give students access to the simulation design parameters. The developer kit makes it easy to create parameter controls. To create a control for the mechanical pump speed, I specify the name, default value, and VizSim input number. A new parameter now appears on the simulation parameters page, along with a comment area and a parameter log. The developer kit also helps me manage other things, like email addresses for collaboration. Custom controls, like specific display options, can be added by coding. Let's look at how a student might use the module I created. I can start by reading the tutorial and performing the selected exercises, or I might decide to explore the simulation freely. I have read about the mechanical pump. Using the highlights, I can see where it is. Increasing the mechanical pump speed should reduce the time to pump it down. Let's increase the pump parameter to 25 liters per second and see what happens. It's faster, but not by much. I'll send email to find out why. In this video, we have illustrated how to create and use SimPLE modules. We believe authoring tools like SimPLE will be critical to the widespread success of educational simulation environments. Thank you.